very, very important knife round for sure on this map. Everybody wants CT. CT, one of the more CT Inferno, one of the more figured out sides of any other map, even with side biases. It's just it's like the most popular map that's extremely sided. So like Dust 2 and Cash and stuff like that are really way more even. And for some reason, Inferno is just extremely popular, even though it's really sided. Unlike the other two maps, Train and Inferno, which are really unpopular.
Rip Train.
And people might think it's because it's really sided, but it's hard to say because Inferno just doesn't share that with it. So I think they're gonna do a fast app strat. I don't know if there's a smoke here.
I'll check for the. Does anyone have a smoke even? Yeah, there's 2 smokes on the cheese. None of them have been put down yet, though.
Okay, I thought they were gonna do fast apps. They're just gonna take app control. And once they have app control, I imagine they'll split A. But we got 4 players at A.
Yeah, Jacobson's still watching the push. I mean, when Winout hits A, you know someone's going to come down through Banana, so he's looking to find the pick there. But that only comes into effect if the terrorists can do this successfully. They've got people posted up in the apartments. They're going for the 2-pronged attack right now, probably 1 out boiler. Pauly's going out the long halls. He's going to find one right on the porch, though, and he's making noise, so Ryan knows he's coming. We can see him posted up there on the balcony with that X-ray. Pauly still making the noise, jumping around, trying to be a hard target to hit, trying to spot if anyone is in the graveyard or playing close on the ground. He'll actually back off. Going out a long hall is very, very difficult, and they're smoked off on porch side. It's got to be a terrorist smoke. It is a terrorist smoke, but in Nook is Miller with a pistol, and you just don't want to find that guy when he's got a pistol. 2 headshots. He goes down 2 for 1, giving his team the 4v3 advantage, and Disciple is even on 25 HP. We'll see Sunman, though, playing Spools. Now they try to work into
nice
B. The
picks.
strat just falls apart. Sunman, I talked about it even on the last map. This guy locks down B. Disciple will be able to run in and find one with the CZ, but now it's 3v1. Disciple with the bomb. If he can find the plant, it'll be really big. He's trying to flank real side, and he will get it down, which is actually a really big deal. However, the CTs will at least win that first round on pistol, which is also really important, winning that first CT pistol, because it's an opportunity for the terrorists to get, 3 rounds, which on Inferno was a lot.
Exactly. The onus is on the CT team, in this case OK2 Strong, to win the pistol so they can ensure an early lead. It's absolutely critical that they do so, but with a Winout planting the bomb there, being able to buy in 2, that can really minimize the impact of the CTs winning the pistol, and any round that a T can put on the board, or give them the money to have a chance to put a round on the board, can be a really big deal. So that's definitely a mistake there, letting the bomb go down in a situation where they had a really, really dominant pistol round where they only lost 1 player, I think.
Sunman thinking about getting aggressive to peek that off. He'll instead just smoke it, which means Disciple's got nowhere to go. He's just going to wait. He did get a P250. Let's see the head armor status. Yeah, everyone with head armor, so on the CTs, that is. Obviously no armor here on the Ts, and we'll see, where are they working up? They're already arch side. Jacobson's trying to bring the bomb back around to B from middle. And no blood a little bit of blood. Schaefer's down to 77 HP. Steno will go down from Schaefer as he tries to push through. Sunman will get Disciple. He was the only one actually in Banana. So now the bomb kind of just like drifting. He was like, I was going to go B. Now I've been standing in the same place for 15 seconds. I should do something. He'll start to work towards B. Who is watching it? It's Miller right there. And he's going to post up next to the tree. Sunman also might be peeking down CT momentarily. He'll peek, and will he actually find him? Looks like Jacobson went into the truck. He'll actually get the kill with the P250. He's getting shot at from Newbox. Doesn't quite see it in time. Sunman will bring him down. Another one. Pauly trying to run to the site. He'll be sprayed down. And now Planks, the last man standing. Let's check him out. He's going to go in with the CZ, 33 HP, trying to charge it. He sees that bomb on his right. He doesn't see anyone else. Still on Newbox. He knew the call. He tried to go for just the quick running pre-fire, but gets gunned down from CT spawn.
Yeah, that was actually a mistake. They should have let him live, and then he would have been really screwed because he wouldn't have got any bonus. I mean, that's actually a giant mistake. They could have stopped this buy entirely, I think. Unless, I mean, it's already a slight force buy in the sense that you're really light on nades as Winout, but because terrorists don't get any money for dying after the timer, if they just let him live a few more seconds and kill him, it would have just been a huge victory for them. That would have been 1 rifle down for the next round.
Yeah, I mean, the advantage here, even though you don't get full nades, when you buy third round as a T, having planted the bomb once or twice, you upgrade, you got some AKs over the FAMAS. I mean, personally, the FAMAS is a great rifle. It's going to be fine. We'll see it actually opening up the round with the first blood here. But, you know, the AK is generally the better weapon, so that gives you some bit of an advantage. However, it's going to be... Well, they're rifle down now, all right? They'll even it up. Pauly finds the shot through some boxes, or at least through some traffic. He'll bring down Schaefer 4-on-4. It looks they really, really like the arch side. Pauly's smoked out, so he can't really help his team as they try to push up through arch. It's the 3-man DW4 and Miller here that are going to be the first to see them. That smoke just covering enough. Miller rotates around the backside of library now. He finds Disciple. Disciple with a quick pick-off. DW4 back into the A site. Not sure if you can quite hear Jacobson. Jacobson's posting up in library, and they are working A here on truck side. DW4 will find one. He can't turn in time. Jacobson will bring him down. Planks going to go ahead and change his name to Plants, and he'll get the bomb down. Now it is Sun Man, our last CT alive. He's got the best stickers, NA, but he'll be forced to save.
Yeah, that's not.
Whoa. What was that?
I got like a speaker cord that I don't plug in when I have my headphones plugged in. And if it touches something, then...
Yeah, it does make noise. They tend to do that.
But yeah, that was a really weak A defense. I mean, they did not make it look like they had control of that site for very long, and that's definitely not the way you want to start out your first rifle round. I mean, they were unable to even play the time to a point where it got sketchy for Winout, you know, forcing them into an execute, for example. And that's just not good. I mean, we need to see a lot more from them in this half. Otherwise, they're looking at a losing half already at this point. Got to start off strong. You got CT, you got the pistol, and because that plant went down, Winout were able to win that round. And because they weren't able to stop that rifle by, you know, these little things, they start to matter. And especially when a round actually goes on the board, that they really, really do.
What in the... That was a weird flash from Sunman coming out over at Banana.
Oh, yeah, you can just right-click and look up, and it goes a little bit farther.
Yeah. All right, so they got one rifle. That's Sunman. I mean, checking out his money right now, he's 1,600 in the bank. He's brought down to the money of some of his other allies, 1,700, 2,100. So I guess that's why he decides to go for it. He's jumping around on the boxes. Will basically boost himself as he feels he's got the time. And he does. No one's even coming in this direction whatsoever. It's Ryan and Boiler. Some spraying coming down as the T's start working up middle. Steno is going to bring down Miller. Pauly will find DW4 in the boiler room. Who's actually going to get another one there, trying to peek out a window, was Ryan. And you don't expect them, the CTs, to really win this round. I mean, they got the one rifle to work with. That's it. Sunman, if he wants to save, he's going to have to stay alive for a long time. 40 seconds, in fact. 40 even plus 35 if the terrorists just wait to plant the bomb at the last minute, which I would think you would just wait, right? Nah, Planks is going to put it down.
Yeah, I mean, that was like that situation where there was like 5 seconds left and it was second round. You know, that's like a situation where it's handed to you. You just let them live, and then you kill them later. But usually, if you don't know where the other person is, you got a bunch of time on the clock. You get the round over with.
35 is enough time to hunt him down, anyways. I guess the map's only so big.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, they're happy they won the round and they just shot that rifle.
So the mind games, though. Just leave them alive for a minute. Like, think about you losing this round for a minute longer.
No,
like,
for sure.
Get in their heads. I don't know.
There's no reason to not. And if some man didn't lose that rifle, he could have had an M4, which is far superior to a FAMAS for sure.
Yeah, I like to switch it up. Like, if I'm finding I can't get kills with an M4 for some reason, I'll just like FAMAS the rest of the half. But probably Sunman doesn't struggle with that. As I do. Schaefer will find the kill on Disciple there in the middle, so they get the ops up, and they start to play a little bit more aggressive. That I like. You find that pick-off, like picking middle and also maybe going to the headshot box at Banana and starting off around 5v4, it makes it so hard for the terrorists to do anything. Like, any strat you had just falls apart, and you kind of just flop around the map doing nothing. Well, some teams do.
Yeah, some teams do, and the key is to play the man advantage. Keep yourself a man up, not give any more free picks. Don't play overly aggressive when you don't need to. And Steno going to look for a trade here. Does find one.
Yeah, nice job. They'll go towards that arch side once more. Seems to be their poison that they always pick. Jacobson actually will find one porch right now. Bomb is down. It's going to be up for the 6-man to get it. That's Steno. He's retrieved the op that was Schaefer's. He's going to try to find one here in connector. Sees Miller, will just miss. And we'll
Could
go
have
over
been a
to Miller.
crucial pick.
Yeah, it would have been really, really big. Miller here with the FAMAS. He's got 2 in arch side. Steno, does he not realize what side he went on? Steno picks the wrong angle. Then they just line up. Miller. Close quarters FAMAS is a good place to use the FAMAS, and he'll bring down 2.
I mean, he knew exactly where he was, but his teammate was supposed to watch his side. But with Miller that close, like, there's no way that Steno could be pushed up farther than he was to watch the opposite angle. So that was definitely a misplay. Yeah, he went for a really nice pick there and unfortunately missed it. Could have brought it to a 2v2 and then paid for it as Miller just cleaned him up. Getting 3 frags that round. Big round for Miller.
Yeah, 3-2 right now. The CTs, they need to have a strong half, maybe even too strong of a half. They were able to push it to the 3rd map, and they'd love to win it. A bit of a comeback story. They dominated Mirage here on Inferno. They've struggled a little bit in the first 5 rounds. Here we are now on round number 6, still 5-on-5, full strength for both teams. We'll see who opens it up. We see Steno already at the top of middle. Again, they've smoked off the right side, so B smoked off as well. That one probably from the CTs, though. So they have a little bit of room to work with. Map sectioned off. They'll find themselves at arch. They haven't got past that arch too many times. Twice, I guess, to be exact, for Winout. One gets to library, but not for... He doesn't have time to read a book. He'll be shot down rather quickly. By both Ryan and Sunman. Sunman actually not playing B this round. That's a little uncharacteristic. It's going to be Miller and Schaefer with the op. I guess they wanted the op over there. Meanwhile, DW4 will bring down 1 with a headshot. Jacobson to get Ryan. And now we'll be watching Schaefer try to rotate over. But like I said, they love Arch. There's already one in the CT spawn. It looks like that's Steno to bring down Schaefer. DW4 will get Pauly up there on the balcony in the apartment. Sunman going to smoke off CT side. And let's see, bomb's still up. That's on Jacobson, top of mid right now. Sunman spamming, kind of giving away his position. Jacobson thinks he can go for it. He'll be blasted down truck side. Bomb on the ground. They know where it is. Now peeking from pit is DW4. Steno gets caught up in some crossfire there, and he'll be brought down. It's 4-2 now. OK2 strong with the lead.
Yeah, that was a 10 times better A defense. I really like how OK2 strong are very comfortable playing 1B, knowing that Winout don't like to go for early B control and therefore give themselves the information that they could maybe take the site really quickly, which they totally could have, because they're almost at the immediately beginning of round falling off and playing 4A, and Winout obviously favoring A. It's not the best play because they got 4 players there to defend it.
Ooh,
so
big nades.
Huge nades.
Sunman and Miller teaming up. It looks like they're both... The boys are back at B right now. They're playing 2 there, and it's a good time to do it because Winout, for the first time, seems like they're actually going to be working it. Disciple and who is that? Jacobson there in Banana, still chilling. Looks like our 0-man Pauly is going to run into some, well, actually a smoke. He was about to peek. The smoke kind of saves his life, keeps him alive at least a little bit longer. As Ryan on the balcony aggressively. He'll find... No, Pauly will actually bring him down with the CZ. Of course, it is very, very strong. He'll keep it out even. It'll peek again. He'll get another one at A. So that's Pauly working at A. And it's great. He takes the site. But the problem is the bomb is down at B. And we'll go back to Pauly again. He's got 2 frags already. It will be 1v3 right now. We'll take X-Ray off. And actually, it doesn't even matter. He'll get shot in the back.
Yeah, and OK2 Strong's securing a comfortable lead right now. Seem to have gotten their feet on the ground. I think it's up to Winout at this point to answer back, as it's uncommon to come by rounds on T side, but at the same time you have to have some kind of respectable half, so you don't go into the second half with too big of a deficit like we saw on Mirage, for example. So 4 rounds on this map is for some enough, but at the same time puts too much emphasis on the pistol to just play for that many when only 7 rounds have been played. So I think you want to start getting your lead a little bit earlier. A 3rd round would be crucial for Winout right now, and it's exactly what OK2 Strong want to stop. I say it's a very important round.
Yeah, it looks like with Sunman, 5.6k loaded, 4.2 for Miller, and 2.2. Looks like even if they lose, they'll probably be able to scrounge up for another buy round. Although every round important on T side. I've seen in my small sample size of Inferno cast, I've seen a team come back with only 4 rounds on T side and win it. Obviously, 5 or 6, feeling a lot more comfortable. So we'll see what they can do as 5v5. Schaefer only taking 6 damage. That's all we've seen. A bit of a scratch for this round, and we're already about halfway through it here. Looks like they're going to throw up a smoke, trying to take B. We'll see where this lands. They'll be smoked off again, actually. Oh no, did that just run out? It looks like it did. Jacobson flash trying to peek. No, it's still there. It looks like the mini-map, the bigger mini-map's kind of sketchy. There's like 5 smokes on the map right now as well. There's 2 at B, there's 3 down in A, both from T and CT, just trying to stop anyone from pushing or peeking. DW4 will bring down Disciple, and DW4 will also get Steno. And now we see Super Murica and Miller. Can they hold on? Those smokes will go down, but a little slow. That'll mean a Jacobson gets brought down as he tries to cross over. Miller already reposted up by the spool, spamming through. Pauly will get one through the smoke. And Karma catches up to him. Miller will bring him down with a straight shot. Planks to bring down Miller, and Planks to plant the bomb. Tries to get one more, but he's planting in a 1v3 situation. Dies immediately. Bomb is defused. It's going to be 6-2.
Yeah, 6-2. I mean, if OK had won that round and Winout weren't able to plant, we might have seen a safe situation for Winout because they're able to plant. I assume they're just going to take this opportunity as a golden one and buy. And that's a huge deal. Another plant that shouldn't have gone down.
Yeah, definitely good for the terrorist economy. Somehow that makes sense, but it is just a game. We need gameplay balancing, and they're going to have rifles again. We got 4 smokes to work with. Smoke's obviously very important on Inferno, so going to get the smoke over anything else. And the CTs are healthy. They've got it all. DW4 maybe not quite. Could have already thrown some. Yeah, we see a smoke down there at the bottom of Banana. Oh, actually kind of missed Steno there as they pulled up the map. He'll bring down DW4 as he peeks from Boiler. They've got 3 up in the apartments right now. And they picked one at A, but, like, these smokes are here. They're just so scared to push in through them. Nothing is even smoked on truck side, but they don't work up. And they find that pickoff, and maybe they waste a potential easy A take. They'll go back towards B. We find Disciple and Jacobson trying to bring down Miller. We'll just go to Miller's perspective. He's the one man here. 2 already rotating. That's Sunman. Sunman and Miller looking to team up at B once more. And what do you think about Winout's decision to go slow after that pick?
Yeah, well, they would have had to run into 3 players still ready to defend A, and because they put some presence back at B, they forced 2 players to rotate to dedicated B positions, making it difficult for them to rotate. And now they're coming back to A. This is a solid play. Pauly has been in apps. He knows Graveyard is clear. He knows part of the site is clear. And if they can smoke out Archway and just cross, they really only have to deal with 1 person in the site.
Yeah, actually, let's check out where our 1 person is. They're in pit, and they will be brought down. Now it's Planks and crew. They've taken the A site. Our 2 and our 4-man Sunman Schaefer coming out of Arch, looking to rotate over. Schaefer with an op as usual. See if he can get a pick, although I don't think anyone, I mean, the man advantage is big here. You really don't need to be peeking whatsoever, especially when you expect Schaefer to have an op. He'll see 1 jumping, so he calls out that there is 1 in pit. And now, oh, just narrowly, good timing just to disengage. They want to save the guns here. They know they're going to be falling on hard times after this round.
Yeah.
Maybe not too hard. They've got quite a bit of money on the...
This is going to allow them to drop their teammates,
yeah, drop
full
their
buy for
teammates.
themselves, get all their nades, and just reconvene. And yeah, I mean, Winout know this, don't want to let them save. We'll probably take a couple of engagements here. It's going to be important for the CTs to have favorable ones.
Shaver gets 1 through the truck window. Can he find another as they try to push into construction? No, he cannot. He even takes some shots himself, but he will survive, and we'll see the CTs probably drop up those weapons, yeah.
Yeah, pretty good game so far. It seems pretty balanced. Like OK2 strong. Obviously, most of the rounds have favored A unless they Winout have felt like they were pressured to go B in the last minutes of the round. I think OK2 strong are aware of this, but Winout have done a good job of letting them know they might go B, and I think that's why they did that last round. And it did force 2 really heavy rotates that I think were integral in letting them get the bomb down and giving them enough time so that the option to save became kind of the only option for OK2 strong.
Indeed it did. Didn't want to go for
Nice
that retake.
pick.
Schaefer will find one there in Banana. Now Steno coming out of Boiler. Checks left, looks back right, finds DW4 on truck side. Will be shot down in the back by Sunman. That's Sunman again playing off of B. Schaefer's kind of playing the rotator back and forth with that op. Safari mesh. And he'll be smoked off. He needs to work back towards library side. Unless he really wants to push through the smoke. And yeah, he will go library side. Ryan will find 1. Pauly to bring him down. We're still watching from Schaefer's perspective here. Bomb's down. I think he sees it on the truck. Hard to tell if he sees it, but it is in his view. He gets 1 as Disciple tries to get a little aggressive. Smoke is going to go down. Smokes and flashes. So now Schaefer kind of smoked off on both sides. It's going to be a tough decision here. Maybe he pulls out a pistol. He does have a CZ. And he might just go in for this. Pauly planting. Schaefer going to get on him. We'll see him. Easily done, and definitely the right call, I think, to just pull out the pistol
sure.
and man up.
For sure. Yeah, good play. and actually stop the bomb completely. So that's also crucial. Now, I don't know if they had any money that they just spent, but it looks like it's going to be a save round for Winout. So, uh, or actually, they're going to be forcing these light buys. Oh, wow. Bit of a miss buy, I think, as one
Yeah,
player
I was the
has a
only one with
rifle.
an AK. Planks he had 4K and he didn't purchase, he purchased a nade, I think, maybe a P250 or upgraded a pistol. It will be the nade. No, I lied. Whatever. He bought something.
Well, we've seen sometimes some European buys have been one person get a rifle, that person be the anti-fragger, and that turns your eco into like this intense eco where you actually have a chance to win the round, provided you get like 2 sick entries on the site. But I'm just gonna assume it was a misbuy.
Wow.
There doesn't really seem to be a strategy here.
He's got the potential to get a pick off, and he will find one. He's brought down on the backside. A little bit pushing through that smoke was, I think, DW4 or Ryan, and Ryan here must have been DW4 because Ryan had apartments on lock, playing from that close ground spot. I really, really like to play from that spot, as long as I trust my mid players to make sure they're not coming out boiler or up mid.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it can be like the most common place to play is obviously in pit, and just from pit you can throw a molly, you can throw a nade. People from port side will just throw nades in a pit because that guy can be so difficult to deal with, and if you end up wasting everybody's nades while meanwhile you're standing at truck, then that can be really, really good.
All right, so well, Winout. Unfortunately, with sort of a misbuy there, they're going to be back on all CZ, so it's another eco round here. Jacobson actually will start things off, but they try to push up now, peeking out of boiler as DW4. And then the cross peek here from Sunman. Well timed. They force them to turn around, and then after their turn around, they just peek on the other side, and everyone gets juked up there at the top of mid. However, it has been a bloody round. CTs also lose 3. It's a 3K for Sunman, and now it's 9-3 as we push our way over to round 13.
That was nice. Sunman pre-fired him as he crossed back and got him in the head. That was smart. Yeah, Winout are at the point where they do have to put rounds on the board. 9-3 is OK2STR got to be feeling really comfortable at this point, and I feel like Winout are the team that were favored to win this series. And at this point, it's starting to look like OK2STR have a really, really good chance to take the map. Now, still a few rounds to be played out here. And Schaefer getting the opening pick almost every round is making a big difference too. Sometimes he's at B, sometimes he's at A, and it's always a good off frag. So that's making a huge difference as well.
Yeah, and just to build the tension a little bit more, guys, this is lower bracket round 2, so we're on the final map right now. Winout on T side. They want to get some more rounds. They want to make that second half very, very competitive, and they want to win because the loser goes home. Winner of this match is qualified, so it's a really big deal right now. Qualifying to pro, tons of money up for grabs in Season 6, pretty much regardless of division, but obviously more of that in pro. And, well, pro, it will be hard, but it's a big, big learning experience for these CSGO teams to get into pro and play against the best.
100%.
And we'll see some frags here. Schaefer with the CZ to bring down Disciple. Steno has also fallen right now. This was that buy round for Winouts here on round 13, trying to get 4. It doesn't look like this is the round where they change that 3 into a 4, but still some hope. Maybe if Planks transferred that spray over to Sunman, but Sunman finds him. This guy really likes B.
Yep, and I mean, it's at this point Winout got to be really, really thinking about their options here. I mean, they can force buy right now, which they've done a couple times, or play for 11-4, which I'm not entirely sure what they're gonna do, but yeah, it looks like they're gonna force, and I'm not completely against this decision. They got 4 AKs on the board. They're light on nades. I wonder if they'll consider a rush or if they're going to continue playing picks. But if they allow Schaefer to just get his opening frag at mid or B or whatever, it's just not gonna work out for the rest of the half. So early B presence, and I don't know if they know one sandbags, but that good flash, man, an easy frag.
Yeah, Disciple will bring one down as they still try to work over towards B. Disciple's going to find another. They have been smoked off right now. They killed Sunman, but he did trade out. So it's 4-on-4 right now. A minute 12 on the round time. Miller took some hits. Let's see, he is still in B, playing that close angle here. Gonna back off back towards the back boxes. People call this emo now. Is that a term?
Where he is, yeah, he's emo. Well, emo would be
Why?
technically tucked back in the
Oh,
corner.
in the corner.
Yeah, where it's really dark, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But
Right,
all right,
yeah.
I have no idea. I just started hearing it in CS:GO. Don't understand
Yeah.
it, but whatever. Doesn't really matter what you call a spot as long as everyone knows what it refers to.
Yeah.
This is the funny part of this game. Like banana, for instance. There's no bananas. Valve didn't even like make a joke and put a banana there.
There's no bananas.
They had the opportunity, like put up a banana stand, and there's always money in the banana stand. Maybe you find a rifle, but DW4 will find the frag. That makes it 3-on-3, and as I joke around, the terrorists are playing super serious. They actually get that bomb down over here in B, and it's going to be a 3-man retake versus 3. We'll see where the action starts. DW4 trying to get the peaks. No one playing spools. Actually, 2 up and back halls, sort of watching CT. They'll try to bring down Jacobson, but they can't quite find the shots. Ryan will get them. They are running out of time. They got to go fast. DW4 with 2 HP. They sort of line up. Oh, 2 of them going to be brought down, and Planks with the 3rd. It was almost Disciple with all 3 of those.
Yeah.
He'll find a 4K. He's
4K,
like, guys,
yeah.
we need this 4th round. I'll kill 4 people. Don't worry about it.
That would have been a great ace. But I'm not sure what happened there. They got the bomb down B. They won the round at B. I'm happy that they didn't go A on their life. I think the fact that they didn't have that many nades made them favor the B bomb site. Easier to smoke out, easier to flash everybody, easier to deal with crossfires or delays. And
Wow. Reflex Gaming. That was, I don't know, that was borderline quick skip, no scope. I'm not even sure it was so fast, but he gets 1. And that's a big kill for Sunman. It's now 4 versus 3. The Terrorist with a 6-round advantage and a 1-man advantage here with a little over a minute left in round 15. Last round of the half. There will be no saving. Miller finds Planks. We'll see DG before spray down 1. Will he get another? He will. He'll find 2 at the top of middle. 11-4. OK2 strong. Feeling really good about that first half.
oh my god, that was crazy. That
Was a
scared
bit
me. I can only
ridiculous.
imagine if I was Sunman came around.
Yeah,
the
and
corner.
headshots in this game are like really loud and
Yeah.
really scare me when my volume is cranked. Should be an option to take that out. Like I don't need to pee my pants when I play CS.
Headshot volume.
Yeah, headshot volume 0.
0.2. So this is like a classic score line. Okay, too strong. Got the pistol. They got all the rounds that they, in theory, need on TT side. They got to feel good about the half. They ended it on a round win. Win out only with 4 rounds coming into CT. Know that they need to win the pistol. Know that if they do win the pistol, they do have a chance to win this game. And if they don't, they have very diminishing odds. Every time a round goes by that they aren't able to eco or they aren't able to win the first rifle, for example, their rounds slowly turn from very high to very low. And so this is their life on the line in terms of this season in P. And that could be a really big deal. So this most important pistol round of the tournament, I think, for
Yeah, are these the first 2 teams to
Or
get to
Winout.
the point where one could advance?
no, actually, I
Or
think
oh yeah, we actually already have 4. Rhythm, Torqued, Tempo, and the Stream team have
yeah, the
advanced from
stream
the
team
upper
just
bracket.
recently, yeah.
And it looks like I guess Placebo regular had Adapt versus Heat earlier, and that was.
Actually, don't know who won that.
Yeah, maybe I won't spoil it for. All right, close your ears, everyone, if you don't want to know. In 3, 2, 1, go. Adapt moved on 2-0.
Oh boy.
And you can open your ears, but if they're closed, I guess you're gonna miss out on everything else. So, oh well.
Mhm.
All right, second half. So you talked about winning that pistol round. Things can swing in a big way. Do you see Winout able to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna say if they win the pistol, that isn't necessarily. I haven't seen OK2 Strong play T side Inferno ever, so I don't know how well they're gonna do. I have seen Winout play T and CT for quite a few rounds. I know that they were able towards the end of a half get more rounds than early on. That's kind of what we saw in this game, I think. Actually, I don't know. There's 3 rounds early and then a round at the end. But I don't know. I just that once this pistol round is over, we'll see. But I don't think it's gonna be the end all be all. I think a pistol and eco, maybe a first rifle. That's obviously gonna be very telling. But I think Winout feel like this pistol is absolutely crucial.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. And we'll see Miller and crew here for OK2STR trying to work up Banana. Can Miller get that first frag? And if he finds that first frag, oh, Paulie's already at 7, so you know he's going to be playing different. I mean, you don't really need to, but when you see yourself on such low HP, sometimes you just really do play different. Although, still peeking this corner very, very aggressively, a little bit through the shrubbery here. I actually don't like that the plants are here, but I guess that's the topic for another day. He'll back off. He'll stay alive. He'll go back through construction. They are working up B, though. There are 4 here right now. Planks will get 1. Miller going to get another, making it 4-on-4. Paulie now also going to be traded out. So it's 3-on-3. The bomb is planted. And actually, quick math. I don't want to do quick math. HP over the 3 does look pretty even, but Schaefer 55, Miller 49, which means 1 bullet to the head from any pistol will bring them down. And Schaefer playing in that spot with the Glock, with the grinder. Actually love that skin out of the Vanguard chest. He'll find the kill, making a 3-on-2 right now. Winout. They got to do this. They have to man up. Ooh. Can they get these peaks? 1-on-2. Jacobson goes for it. He finds 1. He's on the bomb right now, on grill. 24 HP, and he's kind of sticking it. Yeah, it was close. But Schaefer will bring him down in the nick of time. And the terrorists win, making it 12 for round 17.
That was a really nice 1v3 attempt. I mean, that was extremely close. I don't think I would have stuck it in that situation, but it was a risk. It was almost worth it, and I don't know. I just think with Jacobson's aim being as on as it was, and knowing that Schaefer was Banana because of his teammate getting killed, I think he should have just gone for the shot. He had at least one chance to fake it, but it was a risk, and he took it, and it was against all odds and it didn't pay off. But well fought, although it was crucial that they did win that round. I don't know.
Well, Schaefer got that AK. He's fighting the scout from Jacobson. He'll get Jacobson down to... they'll actually trade it out. He got down to 16 HP, and they'll trade out. They'll throw the scout over to Steno, and maybe will he go back to peak middle. He's not peeking middle aggressively, but he's still watching arch side, playing that corner, using that AD, the strafage. But no one's coming. Maybe the 4-man creeps up. That's Schaefer. He's kind of thinking about going up there. They've got a couple still working Banana. Schaefer, though, going to be the one to go for the pick, or the peak. They're on both sides. I think it takes a scout shot to the back. Meanwhile, Ryan and Sunman will move up and just clear out the top of middle. Again, we see some gun trading on the T side right now, trading a Galil for an AK, giving the AK to the player with more HP. At least that's what it looked like to me. Disciple on the flank will get one. Paulie as well, picking off Schaefer as he's sort of in the crossings between the 2 apartments.
Also picks up an AK here.
Yeah, now it's really, really strong CT side. Head armor on 2 of them, actually. Disciple, the only one without it. And they've seen the pit player DW before. Still watching on Library's side here. Sunman posted up inside. He'll get planks. He's going to have to turn quickly to find another, and he will. Ryan actually brings down Disciple. Now Paulie bursting out of the apartments, running into the site, trying to get it. Will just pre-fire the corner, run in, and defuse the bomb. Does he have it? It's going to be close.
This is a 1 second... Oh my, he has it.
Wow.
Wow.
Literally down to the wire.
Holy smokes. I thought OK2STR locked that up once they got that second pick on Disciple, who was rushing the player in sight, and then the pit player killed him with that good crossfire, but probably cleaned it up in the nick of time. Huge round. 12-5. Just so much different than 13-4. Just so much different.
All right, we'll see if the terrorists have anything creative, as their economy was a little rattled after that. Even getting the bomb down, but not able to buy. No one over 3K. Maybe close. Looks like everyone got some P250s. We see the classic Deagle up here on a Miller. Actually, always really just want to watch that guy, but that's unfair treatment. We'll just see where Auto Director wants to take us. They're working towards B. That smoke is down, though, being a nuisance and blocking off their progress. They're going to throw just another one middle, too. So that's Disciple and Jacobson dropping down those smokes and a flash over, slowing down. They don't see any mid. Banana's smoked. They have an idea that they're probably there. They feel like they're rotating back towards mid, and now the smoke goes down, further delaying the terrorists. Does make the game aggravating. Is why this map is so hard on T side. Can get shut out by a smoke pretty much anywhere on this map. But here they go. They're going to explode up middle. They'll find actually the first pick off there on Steno. Can they get another jumping headshot from Sunman? And will that get the bomb down? Jacobson will bring down one with the AK. Peeking now with the CZ. Schaefer actually gets one. Somehow finds that headshot. Looked like it was even through the corner. Now they'll smoke down. Hide back in pit. They're both in pit. They should know that Schaefer is here. I don't think they know about Ryan. That nade could have been dangerous. Plank's taking some fire. Now Ryan will peek. They know they're both in pit. Actually, we still have Miller alive as well. 100 HP with this Deagle. Maybe going to go for the flank, although it might just be safer to stay a little bit closer to the bomb. Pauly now, 1v3, trying to get one. They actually kind of line up. The other one still with 4. Pauly also with 4. Will back off to save the gun, and now it will be 13-5 as the terrorists successfully take A site.
Damn, that's amazing that OK2 Strong were able to win that save. I mean, it was a full save essentially, apart from CZs and P250s, and that does wonders for their economy. That snatches back, you know, their momentum from getting eco to ecoing back and putting them at 13. That's enormous. That's not. I mean, if you're gonna win the rest of these rounds as a CT, you know, you got to start with winning an anti-eco. If you can't do that, that just that's gonna hurt your confidence. I think that's exactly what happened to Winout, who now have so much to work back from and are on a save. Like that was a critical round and should not have gone the way of OK2 Strong. So they got to be feeling great about that one.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. It is still a rifle on Pauly. See if we can do anything about that. He's really bought out, so this seems like a strat. Or a really bad
no, he
communication.
saved.
I don't
he
know.
saved.
Oh, did he save? Okay, yeah. He saved, and
I
he's got
think
150 in the bank right now. He's playing B by himself, actually. So the gun's isolated. They're not going to try to, like, use it twice. Can be a little harder to do on CT side. But
Steno just broke? Or
they're
what did
playing.
he get?
They're playing
Oh, he
really
got
slow.
armor.
Oh, Schaefer sees him. We'll take a shot. He was boosted up. Looking over that fence into the back corner of B. Just saw one, but won't be able to pull the trigger in time. Jacobson, meanwhile, will bring down DW4. So, again, the Eco team going to start off the round with the advantage right now. We'll see how OK2 Strong react. Playing only with 4, and they're going fast into B. Sunman going to be the one to enter first. Ryan, they're playing new box. Do they know this, though? He can't take the shot. That's Sunman, his ally, blocking him there. Pauly will bring down one. He switches to the CD. Can he find another? Miller, meanwhile, gets Steno. He's in the spawn area. Plank's bringing down one with the CZ. Now Schaefer trying to get involved. That bomb is down behind new box. Schaefer coming in with the op. Close quarters opping. His best opping, but it won't work out. Pauly gets the headshot.
Wow. These rounds going back and
That's
forth.
an eco again.
Yeah, I mean, that's Pauly did an excellent job at B. They ran into him, and because Jacobson got that pick at A, it forced OK2 Strong into feeling like they need to go B. And because that happened, we had players pushing down into alt. The rotates came out really quickly. Pauly got 2 frags from new box and did so. Actually got 3, killing Schaefer as well. It seemed like he had the right idea on that 1v3, but. I mean, if these rounds go back and forth as they're doing, it favors OK2 Strong. But because OK2 Strong or because Winout are on CT side, yeah, and they kind of have the option to remember not to throw, they can look at this next eco, play it a lot safer. It's really good for them, but at the same time, have they given up too many rounds already? It's a tough call.
Yeah, well, we see the Sunman this time. That was actually Miller's Deagle that he does the deed with. So that maybe it's just the magic Deagle. I don't know. And Schaefer's going to find another one. Back to back eco rounds, potentially. Disciple will find Ryan. It'll be 3-on-3, but now the terrorists, they arm themselves. No armor, however. We got the Colt up there on Sunman. Schaefer with the unsilenced Colt. Going to be spamming through that smoke. He will actually find one. I guess it's just spam. I'm not sure if he sees the ID pop up or what. It brings down Jacobson, though, making it now 2 on Winout. And I feel like I guess you can give OK2 Strong 14, but they got to go for it. That's a really good nade to start things off with. Now a flash. They're both coming out from construction. They will check in that back spot, apparently called Emo, and they'll get him. His smoke out banana.
Watch it.
Oh, and he sprays them both down. Sunman, he pushes through aggressively. And he will die with Miller's Deagle, but he does it. He wins the round 1v2. That was such a good smoke, but they didn't even watch it.
No, they came to watch it, and the player watching it had low health as he just killed the player Emo. And so, oh man, I don't know. That's just unfortunate. I wouldn't call that a throw. I think they played that retake really well. And someone just wrecked them. That's, ouch.
Just out-aimed.
He was so close to defusing that.
Yeah,
how is this happening?
Close.
This is nuts.
I don't know, but that was 3 ecos in a row. And while it wouldn't be a full eco because we got a Colt on Disciple, 1 on Jacobson, it was buy to win over there on Winout.
Right.
Otherwise, they're playing for the tie, and if they lose this round, they will be playing for the tie despite their efforts here. Let's see what they can do, and it's going to be Sunman to start off with a frag, and Inferno, the round seems so dictated by who gets the first blood, and in this case it's OK Strong with 14. Sunman gets the frag. About a minute left in the round. The Terrorists, they still even have to go back and pick up the bomb that they've dropped. They've got 2 posted towards Banana, 1 and our 3-man working up Boiler and Halls, and looks like 4 Schaefer kind of just playing around in alternate. And they've got the 5-man strength. We'll see what OK2 Strong wants to do. 2 at A, like 1.5 at B. Our 6-man here, Steno, playing the quick rotate. Ryan will open up with the frag over there. That's Disciple going down. Now our 9-man, the only one left at A. We'll see what Jacobson can do. Will he get one coming up truck side? He will find one. Can he find another at Porch? He's down to 6. He still hasn't gone down yet, so at least he's still alive right now. But everyone's stacking up against him. Is that a nade coming through? No, it was a flash. Schaefer will run up with a pistol. That's the Glock. He'll bring him down quickly. The 7-man, Planks, last alive. He's got the CZ. Milder will bring him down 15-6. Is it smooth sailing here for OK2 Strong?
Oh my God, nail in the coffin, dude. That's
yeah,
it.
pretty much.
They got 2 grand apiece. They can obviously full buy with CCs, but I don't think it's going to be enough here, man. OK2 Strong, beating the odds. They're about to qualify for P and beat out Winout.net, who I think who had high hopes of winning this series. That's nuts. Some serious work done in these rounds though to win.
Yeah.
To gain
was this on CS:GO Lounge? Do you know?
Yeah. It was.
Did you know what the odds were?
Yeah, I think OK have like 30-something%.
Wow, man. Rares. Oh, I don't know. I guess you guys didn't say that in CSGO. What do you guys say?
Yeah, rares.
Do you say rares?
I guess the equivalent would be stat tracks. I don't know.
Stat tracks? What do you guys say? Skins?
Well,
my skins?
Skins. We say easy skins. I mean.
Oh, easy skins. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever. We say rares over in Dota 2. I get a little mixed up. But oh well. Well, it's essentially the same thing. Steno playing in the Nook with that CZ. It's the Terrorists working 3 towards A. Basically the same setup as last round. 2 Banana, 2 towards alternate/apartments. The bomb kind of floating in between the 2 of them. They'll drop it as they look to get aggressive. Actually, never mind, they don't. Schaefer here with that op trying to open things up. It will be Sunman instead as Jacobson. I think he just rushed out a Boiler or Porch trying to get that frag aggressively. Now peeking. It's Schaefer with the CZ as well. Puts down the op, pulls out the pistol. And now Pauly over there in Arch will get 1. It's 2 versus 1. Pauly again, the last man, and he's going for it. There's a flash. That's going to give away the position of 1. He does not know where the other is, pending maybe some calls from his teammates. No kit either. 10 seconds. He's got to go for the kills right now. There's no way he sticks it for 10 seconds. He'll find Miller, and Ryan will find him, making it 16-6. Round 22 is the round to do it here. OK2 Strong. They win 2-1.